देखा है रिजवान और अनी सब कहाँ पे?
Yes.
What comes to your head?
कहाँ से शुरू किया था at that time, getting to understand where they used to stay, how they used to live, and how their journey started. This is the reality जो मिला है. Be grateful and don't waste it.
No PlayStation, nothing?
PlayStation is also a big part of our lives. Like I still do play it. I haven't played in a few months, but I still do play it.
Every day he's playing at till 2 o'clock in the night. FIFA.
Last 3-4 months where I
Every week he's playing at least.
I haven't.
But the first ambassador was what? Sunil Gavaskar? Why we took him? Because one, he was a World Cup winner, a respected cricketer. The type of audience we were targeting also was that person they look up to. Sushmita Sen thi, Juhi Chawla thi, your Chitrangana Singh, Karthik Aryan, Siddharth, Arjun Varsi. So like these are all, they all had their eras, and they all are targeting a right type of crowd. So I think
दिल्ली का लौंडा दुबई में मच मच मचा रहा है धूम, दिल से पूछ रहा है सवाल, सबसे झूम बराबर झूम। ये मस्ती का खुलेगा यहाँ पिटारा, जो भी आएगा यहाँ सितारा, जश्न का बजेगा यहाँ नगाड़ा। टाइम आउट विद अंकित। टिप टिप टैप टप 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 टप, कॉफी का कप और गपशप लाइट जली, एक्शन हुआ फिर मस्ती मस्ती का उड़ा धुआं। कोई केंचो, कोई वनक्कम, कोई मरहबा बल्ले, अरे आई सेट पर जब हबीबी, दिल विल सभी के जल्ले। मस्ती का खुलेगा यहाँ पिटारा, जो भी आएगा यहाँ सितारा, जश्न का बजेगा यहाँ नगाड़ा। टाइम आउट विद अंकित। दिल्ली का लौंडा दुबई में मच मच मचा रहा है धूम, दिल से पूछ रहा है सवाल, सबसे झूम बराबर झूम। ये
चले शो भी शूट करना है यार। Presented by Fox Media and Entertainment, UAE's leading content creators. Usually when we start ना तो वो बोलते क्या है इतने सारे कैमरा, क्या हो रहा है? अरे बिग बॉस का घर है, यहाँ पे आते हो
हर एंगल से
छोड़ते नहीं है हम लोग। It's live from everywhere.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is ready only.
Ready.
So we begin like this only. Ladies and gents, we have the successors of Danube Group, the next gen, the people who will take it forward for the years to come. Azhar and Sahil, thank you for making time for Timeout. How have you boys been?
It's been good. It's been fun in the last few months. It's been very busy actually, but busy is good.
Yeah, that's always nice. Especially in Dubai, you feel good. And especially Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you.
कैसे जा रहे हैं रोजे?
Been good.
It's easy.
Chill.
आराम से हो जाता है.
Life is like, can't complain about anything. We're in shelter, so it's easy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You guys realize, I mean, but is it easy now with the work that you guys are involved in? I mean, it can be hectic on days also. But रोज़ों में ऐसा you have the twitch के इफ्तार कब है, you know?
वो होता तो है 100%. I'm human. Everybody definitely feels that for sure. के oh my God, when are we going to open our fast? But now we've been fasting for how many years now?
More than like since the age of 10, both of us started. And
Yeah.
like now we're working, but like even work is great, so we can't complain.
Yeah,
We're getting to work. So yeah, that you said about the iftar, of course, every kid is still inside who wants to have his iftar.
I want to eat. But like back in the school days, I'm like, oh my God, when is it going to finish school? Or go home, sleep. Now, it just happens like, oh, there's only 5 minutes left until iftar. It's normal now. बहुत आसानी से हो जाता है. It's a wonderful thing to fast. It's good for health. And you don't realize the time.
Like, God is asking this 1 month to be good, better way, so it's perfect.
हमारे लिए तो फिर भी आसान है. बाकी जब जो बाहर बैठे हैं construction workers जो काम कर रहे हैं,
Imagine,
that is a true test. We still have it way better than everybody.
like we're in shelter, so can't complain at all.
We've been used to it now. So when I pick up my son sometimes from school, he from the school, the walk to the car, Papa, I'm feeling hot. वो गाड़ी में बैठ के भी ना ऐसे AC ढूंढता है. You guys had the because you know it's like a Dubai thing. You know what I mean?
It's true.
2 महीने दीजिए.
Yeah.
That will happen in 2 months. Like, you know, we prepare the car well in advance.
Yeah.
भी थोड़ा engine start कर दो ताकि जब entry हो जाए गाड़ी में तो you'll be fine. No, that happens. What I do is I keep the windows a little bit open so that the hot box type air बन जाता है ना, it's just like बाहर हो जाता है. It's just easier to enter a car. I've told this to my dad, I've told this to my colleagues, friends. I'm like, just keep the windows a little bit open. No one's going to take your car. Open it, you'll be happier in the end. Just झटका लगता है ना, the steering wheel especially. So it's not helpful. So this might at least make it easier.
100%. But it's a very Dubai problem. Like, अभी तो ठीक है, फिर भी you guys also have grown up here.
Yeah.
All alive.
Like,
I have what you said about your kid. Even I've done that.
yeah, I'm sure.
Why is the AC not on? Fast. You know, the kids do that. So it's normal. Can't even tell them anything.
I'm not going to bore you with kid stories. You guys are far too young for that anyways right now.
No, not necessary. We love kids.
Nah, I know. But you know, there's another thing that's very, very specific to Dubai. I don't know, especially with the Indians lot, like our community, we turned out a bit heavier. I don't know about you guys. How are you? You guys, I've since the time I've seen you, say I met you years ago.
Yeah.
You're still the same. Like,
I lost a lot of weight in 2018. 89 kilos, 90 kilos, full fat, and chashma tha, braces tha, all of that. So after that year, I slowly lost like 12 to 15 kilos. I
Nice.
reached the range between 75 to 80 के बीच में आ गया था. Braces निकल गए, चश्मा निकल गया. So quite a bit of a transformation for me that way, which I'm very happy and proud of. So that definitely helped boosting my confidence in terms of meeting people and felt better.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. Felt better.
I was also super fat.
heavier kid, yeah.
But like I lost all my weight. I worked hard.
He lost more weight than I did.
That is one thing I can brag about, that I worked hard to lose my weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I'm slowly on the verge of getting that weight back. I'm like, "Arey, yaar, I have to start controlling
every day ice
again."
cream.
Every day ice cream.
You guys, I don't know. I don't know. Were you handsful? वैसे mom dad के लिए? Were you guys like
I think we were
Like what?
handful. Like
मतलब
were we like, oh my
परेशान
god,
करते थे?
परेशान कर दिया है माँ बाप को.
I think we were very chill. I think so.
Yeah, I'm asking you guys. I should ask him
Yeah,
next time.
But
Probably.
I think we were chill. We didn't trouble them. Yeah, we were chill. They kept us grounded. I got to give credit to them. Like they kept us very grounded.
Yes, that's true.
Growing up, did you guys see like Anis bhai, was he involved a lot?
100%.
Oh, very involved.
Very, very much. Today also, yes.
Yeah, no, because why I ask is because being at the position that he is, and plus that was also the growing stage for Danube as well. You know, like वो एक brand बन रहा था और बड़ा हो रहा था.
जी.
So that's why I ask how hands-on was he as well.
I would say definitely he was a lot more hands-on. Of course, there were roles and responsibilities allocated for each parent. And so, you know, they definitely did their part. They did above and beyond. They went over the top as well. And the way we are, the way we represent ourselves, our personalities, everything, we have to give credit to them. कुछ भी हो जाए, they took care of us, toy चाहिए, discipline सिखाना, you know, pamper करना, प्यार देना, डांटना, it was the whole mix. So I would definitely say कि whatever we are is because of them.
Yeah, both were like super protective. Yeah. Especially dad. Like normally when there are sons in the house, it's like, you know, sometimes they let go, but it's not the case here because he treated us like we're his daughter also. Like it's not even a sexist thing. Like
I know.
when a girl comes in the house, you're more and more protective, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like here, I think Papa was very protective. Mom is also very protective, but mom is in a bit of in the chill side also. I can say with conviction that dad was protected us a lot.
More, right? I asked him, was ऐसा sir आपका ना मेरे को मेरे जैसा हाल लगता है तो थोड़ा सा पैरानॉय होगा आप में भी ना मेरे को लेके लगता है
अभी भी like
बट डरते थे अदी साहब आप लोग ने
अभी भी है.
आप लोग डरते थे वैसे बट
हाँ अभी भी डरते हैं. कहाँ चेंज हुआ है वो चीज.
it's like a sign of respect that, you know, you should feel like scared about your dad. You know, you don't want to disappoint him.
That is not changing. I don't think it will change.
Just even if we get our own kids, we'll still be scared. Like, you know, he's our dad.
I think it's like a father-son thing, right? Like
100%. 100%.
Probably, yeah.
The relationship has, alhamdulillah, evolved from that as well. We can talk for a lot more things. Back in the day, I wouldn't be able to talk. Today, at least I can still speak up, talk to him about things that I want to. Not all the time, but still it has gotten much better. I would say, opening up about things. I'm very grateful for that.
With you as well, no?
No, I mean, even when I was
You've
young,
got him. You've
Yeah, he's got me.
he's the.
I honest, like whenever someone asks me who do you look up to, yes, you expect Papa. Papa is a person, but like person I look up to is my brother, which I say with conviction. But like opening up to my dad, I've been doing it since childhood. Like if I don't like something, I'll tell him I don't like this.
Yeah.
This is wrong, and when I was a kid, I used to cry to him that you shouted at me, and he used to come say sorry.
Yeah.
Right now, also, it's still the case. If I'm not happy with him, he will know that I'm disappointed, and then he'll ask me what happened, why you upset, and he'll give me a hug.
Yeah.
Actually, those two are carbon copies.
Ah.
Like whatever it is, he will definitely not want to agree with it, but both are carbon copy. My dad will agree to it. Walking,
it's fine.
talking, personality, weight
Him,
size,
right? Yes.
mindset,
Sahil, yeah.
temperament, everything.
I mean, carbon copy, maybe in looks wise, the whole world, like whoever we know, 99%, oh, you look like your dad. Every time when I go out for a event, oh, you look like your dad. I'm like, okay. Say
Yes.
something which I don't know.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No, but I can pick up now that you say it, right? अब मेरे को थोड़ा I can understand.
Style of talking,
Yeah,
style of
correct.
connecting with somebody.
Correct.
I think they do it very well.
easily. Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. You've
Which
got
is very important.
I feel like I'm a more calm person, very chill. Like, he's like, a little, like, not that as
Father
calm.
figure.
He takes a bit of stress. I'm a very chill, like, calm. Okay.
नहीं, Anish bhai has that. Nisab has that effect. You meet him and then you're suddenly comfortable.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I pick up that with Sahil as well. So yeah, it's a good thing. It's a compliment.
Chill, like,
Yeah. It's a
fine.
compliment to have. Now,
It's true.
you are the founder of Casa Milano. We know that, right? Work-wise, I know it's something that you're hands-on with. I have seen you involved with the whole dynamic. But to be at that position, what is the baggage like, my friend? कितना daunting होता है या था?
Of course, it is a little bit, in the earlier stages, definitely a little bit more pressurizing. In fact, I would say in the first or second year also, I used to still be nervous coming into work. That, okay, ek din agar miss ho gaya, not because I missed out on work, because I was in another location. And me coming back to that store, I felt nervous myself. Oh my God, I'm going to walk into the store. It's been like a few days. Kya ho gaya? What is my role? Like that kind of a thing. So I did feel a lot of nervousness back then. Today, I would say I have gotten used to the role, understood what I have to do, because in the earlier stages, founder ka title to de diya, aur uske baad kya hota hai?
Correct.
What is supposed to be your role in that? Because today also I will still say that whoever is part of Milano or whoever is part of Casa Milano, they are much better suited to take the responsibilities and make Casa Milano or Milano grow to another level. I would say that I'm better at the supporting aspect of it than anything else. I'm much more better hands-on in meeting a customer, in meeting a supplier, in meeting and building relationships. So I would say I'm happy on that aspect of it.
Right.
But it was daunting back in the day. Now I know what I am supposed to do and how I can help, in my own part to make it grow.
I can say with conviction the way he's grasped on from day one. Like, I don't think it's not easy for many people, but the way he's done it is like phenomenal. Not just because he's my brother, no way. I would be upfront with him if he makes mistakes. But why I look up to him is because I learned from him, like from day one, how Casa Milano was founded. Then the COVID came and how we overcame that. Like, I was so proud, and I learned from him how to deal with people. So, a phenomenal job.
I think I don't know, it's not the right thing to say you probably had it easier, rather, because I feel because you're the older one, and then you enter that position and you have to learn from the. देखो ऐसा होता है ना कि अगर आप एक brand उस time पे build हो रहा हो तो आप your learning brand is going, you're gradually reaching that stage. But when you joined, the brand was quite established.
When Danube was definitely a lot more established, of course, at that point as well. So I had Adil to look up to. well, because he started also from scratch by creating something that was Danube Bilmart, then becoming Danube Home. So, that was taking something that was not doing well at that time and bringing it into a wonderful concept that it is today. So, quite a bit of experience, and learning we got from him as well. That this is how I did it. You have to carve your own way. And of course, with time, everybody, makes their own type of path. So, and we have, I would stay still on that path.
yeah. No, you seem to be doing fine. So, ठीक है.
Seem to be doing
Yeah. So, but that's what I said. So, I think you had him to go to advice for also when you. So, how was it with you when you started off?
So, like, I started, of course, in the year 2020. And I was told from a young age that, like, Sahil, you'll be, like, working in Milano. And I was like, okay, why not? I'm getting an opportunity. Like you said, the statement, like, you got it a little easier. I say,
No, by easier, I mean, like, he's the older one and he was, like, I mean, I can imagine the
There was
state that
pressure.
you go in and then you're like, oh,
There was
क्या है ये सब, कुछ ज़्यादा है.
वो पूरा नया ही था because it was a new concept altogether. We had no idea what if it would work or not.
Precisely.
Yesterday I was
there was
telling
that
somebody.
pressure because, like,
Haan.
Danube brand. Then
Precisely.
he started this brand, Casa Milano. It's different, but, because it's for a niche market. How do you capture that the way he did it, like, was wow. Like, when I joined in, it was another brand, Milano, where it's a completely different sector, but same type of product, like sanitary ware, this electric and hardware. So my thing was that how do I gain the trust of all the people around me, my colleagues, and then starting to meet customers and all. And one thing about me, which again I say, like, I was very confident always because I was very obese before. So when I lost weight, I started being confident to wear good clothes, go on stage and talk to people. At a very young age, I was thrown on stage to address a crowd. And for me, from that time, I was like, okay, this is not tough. And now meeting customers confidently, coming for interviews, it's been great. And knowing your products is the main thing. If you don't know your own product knowledge and you're just sitting on a chair, then nothing's going to happen.
That is the key, my friend. Very well
Nothing is gonna
said.
happen then. If you don't know your
Very
own
well
product,
said.
but
Yes.
you're going to sit in your chair.
But-
You do this, that. Nah, it's not going to work.
ये जो की चीज बोली है ना कि नो व्हाट यू आर इन्वॉल्वड इन, अपना प्रोडक्ट तुमसे बेटर किसी को नहीं पता होना चाहिए.
Absolutely.
वेरी गुड.
सीखो, like others से, but खुद को भी मालूम होना चाहिए.
हाँ. बट तो अभी आप लोग का कैसा अभी रूटीन कैसा रहता है? Because I mean, it's not like a regular 9 to 5 job what you guys are involved in. Or is it? I don't know.
24-hour job.
है ना?
24-hour job. Then wherever you have to be, you need to reach.
हाँ.
कुछ भी करो, काम पे तो पहुंचना ही है. It could be at 11 in the night, 3 in the afternoon, doesn't matter. Like, you're right, 9 to 5 to ho hi nahi. So I've created a nice routine. He's created a nice routine for us, for our schedules. How to manage your day-to-day, meetings, calm or anything like that. So nicely, I would say in the last couple of years, I've tried to establish this sort of a schedule because I've understood what I have to do. And I think it's getting tougher and tougher because new things are coming up on the plate. So it's always important to adapt.
I was going to ask you this because
Yeah.
जब नए आइडियाज होते हैं तो भी आप लोग के साथ ना दो बड़े दिग्गज प्लेयर्स हैं, एक है रजवान साहब और एक है अनीस साहब.
रोज नया आइडिया.
ठीक है, तो जब आप लोग के पास नए आइडियाज आते हैं, are you guys, how do you take it forward to your mentors, your seniors, your parents? I mean, or how do you go about it? How do you introduce these new hesitations? होती है अभी के टाइम पे? No, you guys have been doing this for a while now. Hesitations तो नहीं होंगी, but how do you guys take that approach? Okay, this I think ये this is something हम लोग ले सकते हैं and it'll help the brand. How do you guys go about
They
that?
hear us out properly because, like, now we're also adults.
Correct.
हम भी बच्चे नहीं हैं. So we also explain कि, because they're our mentors, so we want their feedback also. And even though if they don't agree, but they would support us. They would not just brush it off like, no, what is this? No, they'd support us because, like, they trust us for a reason because, yes, we're family, but also we've now been in the business for a while, so there's no hesitation like that.
Right.
No, I definitely agree with what Sahil said because they also don't have the time anymore. So they're very happy to hear us out and see how we are also, giving it our time and benefit, our thought process. Okay, we can do this also. Why don't we do this? Because it's a family business at the end of the day. And if we don't support and make it grow, who will? The idea is to make sure that, we're excelling in terms of technology, in terms of new lines that we want to create in the group itself, or, a new strategic approach. So it's all about trying and testing. जब तक पूछोगे नहीं और जब तक try नहीं करोगे पता नहीं चलेगा.
ठीक बात, ठीक बात. एक और चीज पूछूं, थोड़ा बिजनेस रिलेटेड, जस्ट बिकॉज ये क्वेश्चंस नॉट, इट्स समथिंग जो लोग देख रहे हैं, राइट? दो चीजों में आई सेड द सेम थिंग विद अनीस मैन आल्सो. आई सेड आई टेक माय हैट्स ऑफ, राइट? द वे, मतलब देयर इज नथिंग दैट यू ओपन ऑन योर फोन और योर कंप्यूटर और योर टेलीविजन एंड यू डू नॉट सी Danube. It is there everywhere, right? But very strategically as well. Marketing wise, जो आप लोगों ने किया है as a whole group, I'm talking about building materials, I'm talking about Casa Milano, I'm talking about Milano, I'm talking about the group properties, everything. It is phenomenal. It is truly phenomenal. ये marketing का overall, how do you guys scheme this out कि okay, this is the approach, हमने ये करना है when it comes to marketing of Danube Group?
I mean, everybody is responsible for their own vertical, and they understand what that specific part of the business requires. It could be the property business, it could be the Milano business, the home business, the Casa Milano business. Every target audience is different, and based on that, we need to manage our money. Make sure we come up with creative ideas in terms of social media, in terms of digital marketing, a billboard or an ambassador. It's all about taking the right calls at the right time and being in the market. Like Sahil was also mentioning, you need to know your product. We need to understand what type of market are we in. Do we need to spend this amount of money? How do we take it into a different approach? Because today marketing is everything. If you are seen, you are known. In a good way or a bad way.
How you say in Hindi, jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai.
Yeah.
My father's
Better way to put
quote.
it.
My father's quote, jo bikta hai wo bikta hai, which is the fact. The main USP of Danube Group is marketing.
Correct.
Be it for product, be it for self. Do your self branding also. If you want to be seen, you want people to know you, and you have to be relevant. If you're not relevant, then no use.
100%. अभी क्या हो गया ना, because of relatability create हो गई है. अब now अगर आप Danube सोचते हो, you see Rizwan Sajan. Danube सोचते हो, you see Anis Sajan, you see Azhar Sajan, you see Adil Sajan. अब relatability है. Like a person who's sitting in India knows you now. You are the brand. But there is a brand as well. So which is, again I said, it is a phenomenal way किस तरीके से आप लोगों ने किया है. My compliments to the entire team.
We've learned from the best.
Yeah. अब एक और चीज इसके अंदर, you have seen brand ambassadors. You've had what Sushmita Sen was also one of the brand back in the day. She was also one of the brand ambassadors. We've seen a lot of celebrities who are, I mean, on and off with you.
For property.
Kartik Aaryan is there for property.
Oh, he's group.
He's group. Danube Group, my bad.
Correct. So
Chitrangada for Milano.
Rangada from Milano, correct. Celebrity involvement, how कितना effect होता है उससे? What do you guys think about that?
Definitely, it's a brand building. It works in terms of brand building. It makes a trust amongst the entire market altogether. Whether it will be the Middle East market, whether it be India market, who we are targeting. Especially our first ambassador was what, Sunil Gavaskar,
Back in
official.
Sunil Gavaskar.
So why we took him? Because one, he was a World Cup winner, a respected cricketer, and very experienced, and the type of audience we were targeting also was that person they look up to, a person like Sunil Gavaskar, especially in the Indian market altogether. So there were reasons on each brand ambassador itself. Example for Sushmita Sen thi, Juhi Chawla thi, your Chitrangana Singh, Kartik Aaryan, Sanjay Dutt, Arshad Varsi. So like these are all, they all had their eras, and they all are targeting a right type of crowd. So I think it was very important to have that brand building and trust among them that, these are the people who we believe in as well, and they simultaneously believe.
Like, it's a, like, maybe a different opinion, but like, it's a spending. Like, you have to spend this much money to get one big face. Like, and if you want to make a good ad, you want a good actor also, a good face. So like, now I don't know how people relate to it, but in the end, if you have a good face, then your product might sell a little more. What I think, but it's my good relatability. I'm not sure about that. It's just that you have to show your brand in the most posh way possible.
Why we chose Kartik Aaryan? Why Kartik Aaryan? Because today he is one of the best actors in the country.
He's trending.
He's trending, best actors, all of that. So relatability will come from there also.
For Kartik Aaryan, yes. Now, like for property wise, now he's trending and he's also a good actor. So if you want to make a very good ad, you gotta show a good actor also. He made some phenomenal ads. If you must have seen,
Yeah.
pretty good ads. With his mother also, he made an ad with Danube Property, which was very nice.
Danube hai na.
Danube hai. So it was a beautiful ad made by them.
Yeah.
How's the dynamic? पहले एक तो how you both together, disagreements, agreements, and then we'll bring in Adil into the mix as well. But how is the dynamic between you two? How much you guys agree with and how much you guys disagree with? And वैसे अगर होता है तो वो
We're very chill, like because like I said, like no, I look up to him. So if he doesn't agree with something what I don't do, I go with his point. I tell him on his face, "Chalo, I'll go with what you said," because like I take his opinion very strongly, more than anyone, even for my father. But if he gives an opinion, I want to listen to it because he's trying to help me because he's my elder brother.
Of course.
So disagreements barely happens. Like if but if he
बचपन
gives
में एक
his-
बार लड़ा था.
बचपन में like no, I want to sit here, I want to sleep in this bed. So वो तो that is there, but like work wise, nothing, no disagreement.
no wrestling happening while growing up.
पहले बहुत किए.
बहुत
You guys watch the WWE thing now?
no, we were not W.
इतना शौक नहीं था उस वक्त में भी. 5 मिनट के
We
लिए
grew up
था.
Ankit Chopra, we like cricket. What is this, man?
हाँ, क्रिकेट. मुझे बैटिंग नहीं मिली.
Yeah.
You're always hogging the bat.
Yeah.
I don't want to bowl.
Playing at home. So I used to take the bat and he used to ask, give me batting. I was like, oh.
I feel both of you would not have got batting with Anis bhai around. I think did he let you or did he make you bowl?
He was a bowler.
He was a bowler. He was happy to bowl all the
He
time.
was happy to bowl.
He was happy to bowl to us all the time. Like he, I don't know if he's ever explained this as well. Like Ghatkopar mein rehte the, so he used to play, on the streets there with his friends and stuff like that. So he used to win a lot of, what was it, the tournaments he was
Tennis
playing?
ball games.
Tennis ball
Underarm-
tournament.
underarm ball.
Underarm tennis. So he always had those variations.
Yeah, you do
तो
that.
वो,
Yeah.
so in our hall,
Talent.
हॉल में तो क्या ऑब्वियसली पूरा मेन बैट तो नहीं इस्तेमाल करते. प्लास्टिक बैट व्हेन वी वर यंगर ऑफ कोर्स. शैंडिलियर भी था तो माँ का डर भी था. उस वक्त टूट गया तो खत्म. तो तोड़े भी है. हाँ, उनका एक एंटीक फोन भी तोड़ा था.
Oh, mom was
तो
saying.
पापा ही बॉलिंग कर रहे थे और या तो साहिल कर रहा था. बट उनके जो वेरिएशंस है तो यू हैव टू ऑलवेज बी लिटिल बिट लाइक खेलो. लगा, टूटा और पापा ही बचाए.
So when the marble broke, mom got angry. And dad started laughing from the background. Normally dad is more strict, but for this he started laughing and he like, it's okay.
डोंट स्ट्रेस.
Leave the
दूसरा आ जाएगा.
leave my son, okay, don't say anything. And mom was just like, oh, angry. The marble, the telephone, like you said, mom was angry. And dad is
एंटीक टेलीफोन था ना.
अच्छा तोड़ दिया तुमको?
तोड़लेस. हाँ, वो टूट गया.
अच्छा shot मारे.
तो टेप लगाए दिखाने के लिए. 3 दिन बाद मम्मी को पता चला ये टूटा है. ये कहाँ से हुआ?
But for the marble, she had gotten angry and
Yeah.
dad's like, please don't tell anything to my son. Leave him alone.
Because he himself was like that.
Yeah.
भाई जो तोड़ना है तो खेल.
Yeah, but don't take those lightly. Those underarm variations are very serious. They're very
Oh,
severe
yeah, it's
variations.
very good. Today also we sometimes cannot play.
It's talent to like, very
Takes a bit.
Those are like a lot of entertainment used to happen back in the day that way.
No PlayStation, nothing?
अरे मम्मी ने तो फेंक दिया था यार 2-3 बार मेरा PlayStation 2 भी फेंका है, PlayStation 3 भी फेंका है, Nintendo DS. Pokemon was a huge trend. So, बिचारी, my mom, she did not know at all about that cartridge. She thought it was just something else. She threw it in the dustbin. बहुत मेहनत से मैंने वो 5 साल Pokemon लगाए थे, वो फेंक दिया था. But it's okay, मैं भूल गया था 2
But
दिन.
PlayStation is also a big part of our lives. Like I still do play it. I haven't played in a few months, but I still
What
do play.
rubbish. Every day he's playing at till 2 o'clock in the night FIFA.
Last 3-4 months where I played.
Every week he's playing at least.
I haven't,
Come sick
but PlayStation is a big part of my life. I play with my friends. Like instead of going out doing partying on all रात को after a work.
I'm with them.
After work, I don't like parties. I hate all this rubbish. So I come back रात के 10 बजे. My friends come online. हम लोग बात करते, chill बात करते, खेलते, jokes मारते.
साहिल इस मामले में बहुत चिंदी है. उसको फोन डेटा और फोन कॉलिंग नहीं इस्तेमाल करना है. हमें PS5 का नेटवर्क को यूज करके हम फोन करेंगे.
What's the problem? Playing,
2-3 घंटे
playing video games together and talking to your
And
friends.
talking. See, that's a...
सब बहुत स्मार्ट है.
Proper
बहुत
life.
स्मार्ट है.
Rather than going out doing rubbish things, sit at home and just chill.
I feel
So he hogged the PS5
Yeah.
after a certain age because I honestly got bored of PS5.
me too.
मैं थोड़े games खेलता था. ये अभी भी he's very good at his FIFA and Fortnite.
I've lost a bit of touch, but I want to come back and play.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
Fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's better than going out. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, like
for sure.
Going out, like, see, I have to go for events and all, but going out for like parties, clubbing, ये कभी हमने life में नहीं किया है, and just rather sit at home and just choose that.
Good. That's good. But ये सब ऐसा क्यों नहीं किया out of?
मैं सब करता हूँ.
हाँ.
I don't. It's just not my vibe. Like, I cannot maybe adjust over there.
Yeah.
I don't drink or smoke, all that rubbish. It's not my vibe. Neither does my brother drink or smoke. But like, it's just I could never adjust to that party lifestyle, loud music. I like to go for a chill dinner with some close people. I have a close group, like 7-8 people. That's about it.
You guys are amazing, yaar. Meko, you know, I feel you both will be a lot of fun to hang out with. I don't know, but it's
Depends where we are.
but it's almost like two sides of a coin. Honest to God, एक heads एक tails है. It's almost like that.
100%.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. In terms of quite a bit of things, in terms of more outgoing or in terms of, you know, discipline, I would say he's a little bit more disciplined than I am for sure. I am a little bit more outgoing. हमें सब चलता है.
हाँ.
बाहर जाना है बाहर जाएंगे, खाना खाना है खाना खाएंगे, पार्टी करना है पार्टी करेंगे, घर पे बैठना है घर पे बैठेंगे.
Party be like, you know, house events होते रहते हैं.
Yeah, yeah.
वो ठीक है, but like that's the least.
Yes, that is the Dubai thing, I guess. You know?
Yeah, it's world. Dubai is very small.
Yeah.
So everybody
Especially
knows each other.
Dubai तो is this much.
Best.
Yeah.
place.
Have you guys been Mumbai? वैसे I mean, of course, you've been to Mumbai.
Every year at least once or twice for a few days.
देखा है रिजवान और अनी सब कहाँ पे?
Yes.
Of course. Yeah.
What comes to your head?
We, at least me,
Grateful.
कि कहाँ से शुरू किया था
Yeah.
at that time, because I went a few years ago. In fact, I found a very beautiful photograph of my uncle, my dad, my aunt as well, and nobody had seen that photograph in quite some time because they'd given it to me and the people who were still living there. And the best part was Adil looks like my uncle in that photo. Like, you know, it's uncle is there, I can see Adil. Actually,
अच्छा.
carbon copy face to face.
Yeah.
My cousin sister Mehreen, she looks like my aunt completely, and Sahil looks like my dad. Like these three. No, it was like I'm seeing a picture that has been photoshopped or something, and their photos have been put from different times, and getting to understand where they used to stay, how they used to live, and how their journey started. Of course, you have to understand that this is the reality जो मिला है. Be grateful and don't waste it.
Yeah, like I mentioned, like when you see that, be grateful. And one thing I always hamper on is that never take anything for granted, be it personal or professional life. Never take anything for granted. Like if you're getting love, take it properly. Don't take it for granted always. If you're in work, अच्छा चल रहा है, okay, don't take it easy. Don't sit around. Like, try to be more better. So that is one thing I always say. Like, never take anything for granted.
Yeah. And I would love to see that picture if you share it.
Honestly, I want to find it. It's been a while.
Home.
Yeah, I'll probably put it up if you
I can
share
get
it,
that
yeah.
picture, I'll get it.
It'll be
It's been
amazing
a
to
very long time. पता नहीं कहाँ है यार, I'll find that picture.
Yeah, it'll be amazing to see that
It's
picture.
quite a bit of time. It's been a years. That's why.
We lost.
Yeah.
How is it with you guys and Adil? वो भैया वाला aspect है कि भाई वाला aspect है? फर्क है, right? You know what I mean?
मुझे भी नहीं मालूम कि
We're very, like, again, we're very chill.
हाँ, मतलब
We three are very chill together. हम लोग कभी life में हम तीनों ने लड़ा नहीं. Like, touch word, like, alhamdulillah, great. Because we're chill. Like, Adil Bhai guides us because he's now 35 years old. He's the father of 3 kids.
correct.
So he's guiding us. And, we make jokes. We make inside jokes also about, outside.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's a good, fantastic relationship.
no, it's wonderful to have him, and he's our older brother.
Yeah.
He has seen life a lot more, and in the growing stages as well. He has a wonderful wife, 3 beautiful children. So it's like all the things that we should be doing in the future as well. There is an amazing person to look at, and the way he has groomed himself, the way he presents himself.
He's a smart
We always try to see how we can do it as well. And I'm always happy because we give him a call, go home, he's there, he'll sit, he'll relax.
Very chill. Like, no arguments, just chill. Like
FIFA खेलना है, FIFA खेलेंगे. बाहर जाना है, बाहर जाएंगे. So it's very like it's a close knit family, and we get to share our thoughts and problems, and कुछ भी हो रहा है, the good and the bad, everything.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that.
Also, which again, it's like an empire, man. To be very honest with you, and the best part is all of you are involved in your own capacity in the business itself, which is amazing. And I'm not trying to tell you guys, I feel it's in good hands. So
Thank you.
good on that, and God bless on that.
like like they say, like sometimes the second generation comes, messes it up.
Yeah.
But no, we've been taught how to be united, not to take things for granted. Be grounded. Like just focus, Rena. Like don't put your
Correct.
focus everywhere else. Just focus on your work, your family, your loved ones, and be humble.
Your mentors have built it up from the scratch, and the best thing is like how Adil has Rizwan Saab as a mentor. Like each of you have that one person who is above you, who's been there. Like you have him, he has Adil has Anisa has Rizwan Saab. Like all of you are in the business, so it's not okay. I cannot go to him to ask about this. So which is amazing to see, and which is good. Sports wise, what do you guys do?
I'm honestly, cricket and paddle would be the sports we play. I'm mostly going to the gym these days as much as I can in the morning time because रात को मुझे वक्त नहीं मिल रहा है आजकल. So I was just like, come home, we watch TV and sleep, at least for me.
Yeah, so gym is you go heavy into that.
Better to finish it up in the morning. It's just
I
easier.
believe, yeah, correct.
So it's only in the month of Ramadan I can't go in the morning, but normally my gym timings are like early morning 6, like because work wise I like to reach work on time. But otherwise, sports paddle is great, cricket, football with friends. Try to be active. Sleep around always.
Yeah.
Try to be active as much.
I think go out a bit more. I think
Weekends is to go out. Like
Yeah.
go out for a dinner with your close ones. Family events, the bahut hote hain. Like go out. I mean, I don't have time to sit at home nowadays. Like last 8-9 months. Also grateful for that because you're going to events. That is also type of work. Socializing. Meeting a lot of people. But like, there's no time only. There's almost so much traveling also for work. Insane amount of traveling last year. 2024 was too much.
you guys enjoy the traveling bit that comes along with your firm itself, because you guys travel a lot.
Yeah, of course. It's
Yes.
you get to see new places, you get to meet new people, build new relationships, and understand the world, how it operates.
I don't like to travel for holidays. Like I just travel for work. Like I went to China 9 times last year for work. You'll say, do you ask me, do I like to travel? It's okay, but it's fine. It's work, I have to appreciate it. And it's
But you don't like traveling because you like Dubai too much and you want to sit on the-
probably, yeah. I miss Dubai when I just leave Dubai. It's like tough, but like grateful for the opportunity.
Telling you guys, like literally like two sides of a coin. Yeah. I just swear.
Even he doesn't
Completely
like traveling a lot. Like even you get irritated.
I'm okay. I have no issues, to be honest.
I also don't have issues, but if you ask me like that way, I love my Dubai.
Yeah, but that's a thing. That's even with me. Anywhere I go, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days after that, I want to go home.
Yeah.
There is no place on earth like Dubai.
No, there is no place on earth like Dubai. I can happily say that, proudly say that, and you want to come back.
100%. Which brings me to my next thing. Now, both of you have grown up here, Dubai. A place that you call home, I call home. हर किसी के लिए अलग है. Like, I probably have seen it a little different than how you have. You have seen it a little more different than how he has. It's different to everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I was saying someone. I used to go to school from
Which school did you go to?
DPS.
What
about
Sharjah
you?
one.
Yeah, I was in a couple of schools.
Oh, it's nice.
What about you?
We went to Cambridge. We went to
Both of you Cambridge?
Both
Yeah.
from start till finish.
Yeah, from there.
Yeah.
I had that problems. Sharjah, Dubai, this, that, all of that was happening. तो मैं जाता था ना स्कूल तो बुर्ज खलीफा बन रहा था उस टाइम 2007 2006 5 right? I swear I'll try and find the footage as well. I have like like how you see it gradually grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the bus crosses
बढ़ते जा रहा है.
हाँ,
बढ़ते जा रहा है.
like you know what I mean, and it was, I've seen it like that, which is amazing. And then probably you would have seen the further end of how Marina was there, or
We moved to Marina in what, 2002, 2004?
Not 2002. No.
2004.
2004 ke baad.
2004, because that was the first property I believe that Imar had built.
Yeah.
And we worked to Marina just that.
So living in Marina was like,
Wow.
like
And
you knew your parents made it. Your dad made it. Like wow. Like he's bringing.
it was a wonderful, location. Because you had Dubai Marina and everything. The sad part was when we grew up to do actually things that we can go downstairs and everything, or enjoy Marina Walk. उस वक्त तक already shift कर दिए थे. But that was how we saw Dubai Marina Group, because मेरे पास कोई neighbor था नहीं उस वक्त.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I know.
So it was great.
How's the place from your eyes? Like for me, Dubai, I've seen from Dera to Karama, and then Karama to Sheikh Zayed. इतना था Dubai. मतलब Sheikh Zayed जाना होता था ना भाई यार. Friday को जाएंगे, उस टाइम में Thursday Friday होता था, right? How is it to you guys? Because this is home for all of us.
Everything. So in terms of going to Karama, you're seeing a little India there itself, but Dubai also. And Sheikh Zayed was like, it's the main connection to everything. You want to go to Sharjah, you want to go to Abu Dhabi, take Sheikh Zayed Road. You want to go to New Dubai, take Sheikh Zayed Road. You are just seeing, every single day that Dubai is growing, Dubai is changing. We used to sit at the back of the car and dad is driving, mom is in the front. So always looking out the window, you're like, okay, kuch naya hamesha dikhta hai.
Yeah.
Naya billboard, naya building, something. We grew up with Dubai. I would say.
Now you have to think twice before leaving home. Now you see what's the traffic range.
The only flaw I would say Dubai's got currently is traffic.
But like that's the thing, that how this beautiful place has grown.
Yeah.
So like, that's one thing you've seen in a positive way. Negative way, abhi kab nikle ghar se?
Traffic.
No, but it's chalega, There's so many things happening in Dubai right now. The market is booming. It's the leaders are taking the right step forward, the visions forward, the right way to be ready for the future.
They're more flexible.
Pehle Dubai Marina was the first new Dubai property. Pehle log sochte the who's going to go all the way there. And Jabal Ali was even further industrial area where we have our head office. And now you can say that it's developed in the last 20 years tremendously. New communities have been created, new master communities have been created. Now further down the line also ahead of Jabal Ali, you're getting so many more communities that are going to be in the middle of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, a lane roads. So there is a vision behind it. More people are moving here, and then I would say there will be communities created amongst us. Like New Dubai ke baad tumhe jaane ki zarurat hi nahi padegi. Udhar ki baad you don't have to go somewhere else. Like it's going to build to that aspect.
You're happy in your
everything
is there. Yeah.
Every place will have its own mall, and today also it has it.
Yeah.
But it will be more developed, I would say. Your big malls like Dubai Mall will be purely for a tourist probably at the end of the day. Who knows?
True. Well, there's lots I can speak to you about. But then today I wanted to sit down. Everyone knows now, right? You are at the positions that you are. You are part of the empire that is very visible, not only in Dubai, outside India, Pakistan, Saudi, everywhere. And now that I sit down with you boys, I can, it is in good hands. Like I said the other day as well, it's beautiful to see that the entire family is working together towards that one goal, which is amazing to see. So God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you for making time for Timeout.
Thank you for calling us. This is our first podcast together as brothers. So thank you.
Yeah, just us.
Just us. So thank you.
I hope you had some fun.
Yeah, for sure.
You're very good at it. You're very good at it.
Thank you.
No, not even joking. No jokes.
Thank you.
It's nice to make it spontaneous.
Yeah.
See how it flow mein kaise jata hai.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's great.
I would love to offer you guys sometime, maybe after Iftar.
Inshallah.
Thank you guys for making time for Timeout. God bless. Continue the good work. Tathastu.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.